121 from Precalculus OpenStax. I want to do this problem both because it's different in that we're finding the domain and range from a graph now, and also because I think the answer is wrong that's in your book. So you're given this graph right here and asked to figure out the domain and the range. And for the domain, what you have to know is the domain is all possible x values. So you have to think about what x values, what left and right has a height corresponding with it. And that's relatively straightforward. Looks like it's everything from -3 here up to +1. However, note that -3 is not actually on my graph. There is no height here because the circle's open, but +1 is, so this circle should be closed. So when I talk about the domain, I'm talking about this region right here. So if I were in interval notation going to write my answer, I would say it's everything from -3 up to +1. And you're like, yeah, I thought you said it was wrong. That's the exact what the book shows here. I agree with the book on this one. However, I disagree on the range. So the range is similar, except now it's all possible y values. So I want to do the same thing, but think about all possible heights that come out of this. And you're like, okay, it looks like it gets as low as -4, and it gets as high as 0 here. And you're like, the -4 is included because I have a closed circle here, and the 0 is not included because this is an open circle. I disagree. I think the 0 should be included, not because of this open circle, but because of this point right here. It looks to me like the graph gets up here and touches the x-axis. I mean, I guess there's no way to know for sure unless you zoomed way the hell in. But it looks to me like we're touching the x-axis right here. It looks to me like 0 can come out of this function. If you input, it looks like 0 or maybe slightly bigger than 0, right about where my mouse is here. 0 would come out. If 0 can come out of the function, 0 should be in the range of the function. I think that this should be the range right here. And so while I agree with the domain answer in the book, I think the range answer in the book should be everything from -4 up to 0, including both of the points. However, you'll note down here that it says the range is from -4 to 0, not including 0. Respectfully disagree.